guys, so I wanted to do a really quick review on a product that I think lots and lots and lots and lots of you will benefit from having. I've not talked about it, I've not mentioned it in a haul. I did use it in my last tutorial that I did and I kind of briefly brushed past it. I wanted to just talk about how great this product actually is, because I have tried a lot of makeup primers in the past. Some have been really expensive, some have been not so expensive. For example, you know, Benefit, Professional, all those kind of expensive ones. I tried one from No. 7 a really long time ago and it was like a mattifying primer, which I absolutely love, but I haven't seen it for a really long time. So I was kind of looking for a drugstore alternative. And in my last tutorial, I used this 17 Stay Time Long Wear Primer for makeup that stays put. And it's only small, it's only like 20 millilitres, but you honestly don't need a lot of product. So on the back it says, it's time that your makeup had staying power. This light liquid primer works as a glue to keep foundation on and on. Makeup stays put all day long. It's time, stay time. I have to completely agree with everything that this little bad boy says, because the real test for me is that I went to one of my cousin's like engagement parties and it was like a two-part engagement. So there was the morning bit and there was the evening bit, and I was really disgusting and didn't change my makeup in the middle. All I did was put like a little bit of powder on it and then kind of went for the evening without really having to do too much. And my makeup didn't really look shiny at the end. My makeup looked like I'd pretty much just applied it, and I was so impressed with this product. In terms of actual application, I have been using the Beauty Blender the last couple of times I've used foundation, and I have to say that is something I don't think I would ever stop using now that I've tried it. I think in that sense you kind of get the product evenly spread across your face and it goes on kind of flawlessly, like it's airbrushed. And I never jumped on the Beauty Blender hype because I always thought it was just crap. I just thought people just say that to get you to buy this shit. And then I bought like a cheaper alternative from Boots, I think it was. And I'll show you mine actually if I've got it to hand. I've just bought this like little version. So it's not the original, but I felt them both and it feels exactly the same as the original. Mine was just like a cheaper alternative. And I have to say my makeup goes on flawlessly with it. People ask why my makeup looks flawless. And the first time I ever used it, you guys all wanted a makeup tutorial and I was just like, oh my god, like maybe it actually looks okay. So like I said, the real test for this was having my makeup on from 7 o'clock in the morning to about 2 o'clock the next morning, and my face still looked absolutely fine. I have really oily skin, so normally within a few hours of having my foundation or full face on, it's already oily, it's already sweaty, and it just feels like I need to apply everything again, and it almost like starts to melt. I have had this makeup on my face. This is the tutorial I did, so it's the same day I filmed that tutorial. I've had this makeup on since about 1:30 in the afternoon, and it is now nearly 8:30 in the evening. So my foundation and full makeup have been on for about 7 hours, and I have to say, to me, this is pretty good. I have not put any powder on my face. I've not retouched at all during the day. My lipstick has obviously come off a little bit, but I have not had to do anything to my face at all. I went shopping, I was running around, I was doing like loads of errands and stuff. I even broke into a sweat at one point and my back was sweaty. I went to Westfield to buy my sister some birthday presents and I literally felt like really sweaty because the shops were really hot and I was running around with loads of bags. Literally, I put my hand like underneath my top at one point and it was like really sweaty. And I felt like my face was getting really oily. So I got back to the car and I had a look. And actually, it really doesn't look horrendous. Like, it does look a little bit shiny, but the bits on the top of my nose, like that's definitely my highlighter. And I blotted on my hand and it doesn't show up any shine. Whereas at 7 to 8 hours of wearing my makeup all day at work without even putting a primer on, barely even wearing like concealer, I have like a greasy face by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've got air conditioning in my room and it's really cold. And I've just been running around with the flawless like full face coverage of makeup and it doesn't even feel shiny. It kind of feels like I've just applied it. Yes, I know it's worn off a little bit, and yes, I know that my lipstick's not looking the same as when I applied it, but this is really amazing. And this little bad boy is only £5.49 from the 17 section in Boots. They do have the 17 Stay Time Long Wear foundation as well. I don't tend to go for drugstore foundations because they just never have them in my colour. This is most certainly not my colour, but I think it's kind of a universal one thing does all. When I apply it, it does turn up a little bit light on my face, but after I've put foundation and everything on, you can't really tell that it's too light, but actually it probably gives me like a little bit of a glow underneath. So I am absolutely in love with this. I don't think I will ever need to buy another primer as long as I live, because £5.49, come on, like you seriously can't go wrong with £5.49. So this to me is just as good as the like number 7 one. And the reason I know it's going to last me ages is because I only put it down the centre of my nose, like on my cheek, on my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. But remember, you can powder during the day and stuff like that, so it should be fine. But I don't actually do full face makeup that often. I might do it like once a week if I'm filming. Sometimes if I'm not filming, I won't even do it that regularly. But at least I know if it's really warm at work and I need something to keep my makeup on all day, I will just put this underneath like my concealer. Because at work, I just wear concealer and powder. And then obviously like my blusher and bronzer and stuff like that. I don't want to like clog up my face when I'm working. That is my little review, and it was really random because I just realised that my makeup hasn't budged like all day, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it because I think it's really great for £5.49. And no, this was not sponsored. No, I haven't been paid to do this. No, I didn't get the product for free. I bought this myself from Boots, and I've tried it out the last couple of times, and in the heat while I'm sweating, and my makeup still looks like I've just applied it. So fantastic product. So definitely go out and get it if you're looking for a new primer. Thank you very much. Bye.